And here we are, Wednesday afternoon. This one was once again vocal, very vocal when I came home. Rushed down the stairs and then, oh, where were you? And of course, I dropped my backpack, located the harness, and we went. And now we are not moving. Oh, yeah. So this week is quite cold one. It's, let's say, appropriate temperature for the winter time. So in the morning is like -4, -3, and then then during the day is, like up to +5 at the most. Oh yeah, but enough that in the morning the ground are frozen, but during the day, well, in the afternoon, the grounds are soft and muddy. No dejmo lizika, pridna. So I don't know why I'm currently walking on the ground, well, on the grass. Okay, pridna. Pee break, finally. Oh yeah, the main news story of today here in Slovenia is that the Director General of the police, so the highest police officer in the country, has resigned, and the Minister of Interior has already accepted his resignation and also nominated his temporary replacement. Even yesterday, last week, or I believe also, that it was yesterday, the minister was defending the Director General that he's working correctly. But this week there is an interpellation scheduled against the minister. So, and one of the reasons why the parliamentary opposition wants to remove him, and they will not succeed, was also they will not succeed now. Was also the Director General. So there were several issues that the opposition had against the director. So one was that he was named as the director. Lizzie, through the mother. She just pulls me and that's it. Yeah, I think she is looking for the right spot for number 2. Tuki. So he was chosen as a Director General, while okay, we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. So one of the main issues was how now already former Director General was appointed to this position. I think that requirements for the positions are 15 years in the police, of that, at least 8 being on leadership positions. And with this former now director, he didn't have 8 years of leadership positions, but he had he was, deputy leader or assistant to the deputy. So the commission that was in charge of the selection, let's say they acknowledged that if a person is working in the let's say headquarters, that qualifies as leadership position. So they expanded the, let's say, qualification range, and then also the court got involved in this selection process. They stipulated that there were issues with it, but the court didn't nullify his selection and appointment by the government. So here in Director General is nominated by the minister, and he's then appointed by the government. So the whole government, the Council of Ministers, NIHI. Oh, there is so much mud here. There is so much mud here. I am 1 centimeter, at least 1 centimeter taller. Ne, greva še tle. While we will walk. Lizika. So yeah. And in fact, 2 of the 3 coalition parties of the current government were actually in agreement with the opposition regarding this. And this week, in Monday, Tuesday, and I think already last week, 2 of these political parties basically wanted his resignation. And then also another issue was the activities of the Center for Protection and Security, something like that. So it's a police unit that is in charge of VIP security and security of high-risk individuals. And for example, our Prime Minister, when he took the office, he separated his own security personnel away from the center, because he didn't trust the leadership of the center. And then we had also, that mafia execution that happened in Slovenia, in Ljubljana last year, because this center was also is technically in charge of securing such persons, but this person wasn't at the So there was no court order that he should be, under such police protection. But there was also accusation from a state attorney who is working on several, high-profile anti-mafia, anti-corruption cases, and she was under police protection, and so she accused the center leadership and individual security guards that they were spying on her and releasing information on her whereabouts and her personal business to others. So this was also one major issue. So and it was in effect going on, for a year and a half. Тук Lizi, čakaj auto. Čakamo. And there was only, I think, in the end of the last year, the minister himself has ordered the reorganization of the center due to this. So the director didn't do anything on his own, even though he had knowledge of these issues. And then there was also, some, let's say, standard issues regarding spending. For example, currently the ministry, the police actually, is buying 2 helicopters that would be used for emergency airlift, air ambulance. And apparently they will pay 50 million euros for 2 helicopters, which is quite under the previous minister, they bought a similar helicopter for 15 million. And there was also the issue of that why the police didn't prevent that mafia execution when there was public knowledge that they are basically gunning after him. So yeah. Kaj zdaj? To je to. Okay, we will end on this point.